Hey, what's up you beautiful people? It's your girl Lovely K here doing another Jeffree Star Cosmetics review. And of course, welcome back to my channel. But if you are new here, welcome. I do reviews, makeup tutorials of basically step-by-steps on how I do my makeup looks and kind of show you guys how I got to that point. I'm self-taught, not a pro, so if you guys want to take some steps from me and just kind of like do it your way and kind of learn from there, more than welcome. But before I get into the video, just please don't forget to like if you like my reviews, subscribe, and click on that bell notification icon to get notified when I post a new video. So let's jump right into this first look. So as I mentioned earlier, I am doing another review or first look into Jeffree Star's cosmetics, and it will be the Blood Sugar palette. I know it's a little overdue, but I have so many palettes of his. Well, I only have like 4, and I'm trying to like review them and then kind of dip into them and play with them so that way I get to give you guys an idea of how his palettes are. But so far I'm really liking them, and I do feel like it is money's worth if you guys go back to my previous first look slash kind of playing with the palettes of his. However, with this one, when you get it, it feels like a leathery kind of box. It also has 2 latches right here, and on the back, all the palettes that I have, it has all of his cosmetics and IG and all of that good stuff on the back of his palette, so which is nice. And of course, when you open it, it has it's not weak. You kind of have to put some oomph into it a little bit. So it's really secured even if you don't use the little latches that he puts on them. So which is really nice. And then here is the colors in this palette. I will also give you guys a closer look into this palette right now. So as you guys can see, it's a very, very pretty palette. It's a very natural looking palette. You could do like the browns and the white or the pink on the eyelid, or if you really want to kind of step it up a little bit with your natural look, by using the purples or the little bit of the reds that he has in here. It's a very, very well put together palette. So when I first opened it, I was like, oh, this is really, really nice. So if you guys are into the natural looks, this is the palette for you. If you're willing to purchase a high-end palette, in my opinion, it's money's worth, to be honest, by using his other palettes that I've played with. Anywho, let's go ahead and get into the swatching and see how they look on skin. Alright you guys, we are back with the palette in frame, so that way you guys know which color I am going to be dipping into. So the first one we'll be doing is Glucose, which is that white color. So this one's obviously white, but this one, it's, I feel like it doesn't go on very well. Like, and I'm like circling my finger into it, like, for a while. But it turns out to be a really nice white, anywho. And then the next color will be Sugar Cane. It's like a very light brown. I don't know if you guys could see that. It's kind of a little bit skin tone. You can see it right there. So it's a very nice, really beige color. And then next to that one will be Cake Mix. This one, it may be kind of hard to see on my skin tone. It's like a not really a dark brown, but like a what is that color? Like a tan, a little darker than a tan color. It's really nice. And his eyeshadow pigmentation, it's really smooth and it glides on like really nice. Well, the ones that I dipped into so far. And then the next one will be Donor. So this one's it's like glitter metallic-y, and it kind of felt a little rough, but as soon as you dipped into it, like, it kind of went away. Ooh, look at that. Can you guys see that? Look at that. That's really nice. I can see myself using that for like a dramatic inner corner. That's really pretty. And then I'm just cleaning my hands off so I could dip into the next one. And then the next one, or the last one in the first row, it's called Intravenous? I don't know, that's kind of, I'm just gonna say Intravenous. This one's a darker brown, a really dark brown. So even like these four colors will look nice all together. Using the lighter one, which was the Sugar Cane, for like a highlight below your eyebrow bone, and then this one could be like your starting base above your crease, and then this could be for your eyelid, and then that one could be for your inner crease. So that's a really good combination right there. So, which is really pretty. I might do that on my playing with it video. So just keep an eye out for that one. So the next row will be Candy Floss. And this one's like it's not too shiny, but almost there. Pinkish color. This one could be good for like inner corner color as well. Okay, then the next one will be Tongue Pop. Ooh, this one's really pretty. This is like a peachy color. That's really pretty. I can see myself dipping into that one as well. The next one, it's called Sweetener. This one it's a shiny metallic, just like that gold one. But this one has like a hint of gold yellow into it. Mostly looks like gold, and like it's pink as well. So it's like a chrome color. Let's see, let me just see if I can put that. It's like really shiny. So that's really see, even these three will go well together, which was the Candy Floss, Tongue Pop, and the Sweetener. That would be a really good combo as well. for like a very quick natural look. And then, let me scoop my arm up. Next one will be Cavity. Oh, this is a really nice, like a hot pink. Ooh. I've never really used a hot pink eyeshadow color before, but I'm gonna have to give it a try one day. The next one is Oh Positive. This one's like a grayish color. It's also a very pretty color. Kind of looks like it has like a little hint of purple in it, which is really nice. And the last one on the second row is called Root Canal. This is a very nice purple as well. Ooh, look at that vibrant in that purple. Ooh. Can't wait to use this baby. Okay, so then the first one in the last row, which is called Prick. I don't know about this one. I don't know if it's because of this the stamp in the eyeshadow or if it's the eyeshadow itself. It kind of has like a, not a rough texture, but like it just felt kind of weird. But that one had like a hint of orange in it. It's like red, orangey color, which is nice. But again, I don't know if it was the stamping or what. Probably the stamp in it. I just touched the corner of that and it didn't feel like that. So it's probably the stamping of it. So let me go ahead and, actually I could do it right there. So the next one will be Cherry Soda, which is like a brick color red. Oh, this one's really pretty too. That one's really pretty. Can you see that? Actually, let me try to zoom you guys in. There you go. You guys probably won't be able to see the colors that I'm dipping into, but it's okay. I'll try to move it accordingly. So the next one will be Fresh Meat. This one's, ooh, this one's more of like a burgundy color. That one's pretty too. Look at that. That one's super pretty. The next one is Blood Sugar, and this one's like a orangey red metallic or a shimmer. That one's pretty. It's like a copper color on skin. Okay, and then the next one, it's Extraction. This one feels really weird, the texture. That one's a very nice plum color. That could be a very perfect, nice color for fall, with like a nice dark lip color. Super pretty. And then the last one is Coma, and this one's a very dark purple, very dark purple plum color. So here are all the colors swatched and put on my skin. So as of right now, for just swatching them on my arm, very pretty colors. You could totally use them for natural with a very dramatic eye, or if you just want to combine the both of them, you totally can. It's for it having the amount of colors, I really like it. It's really pretty. So let me go ahead and bring you guys up so that way I can talk to you facing the camera. And I'm back. Alright, you guys, so again, with the swatches that I've done on my arm, honestly, I'm really liking the palette. It's really pretty. For being a natural color and kind of like kind of bringing it up a little bit of a step to make it natural slash a little bit dramatic. Not really dramatic, but like going into like the darker end of those natural colors. I feel like it's really worth it for the money. It was $52, and I believe it's still in stock on his what is it called? His website, which is jeffreestarcosmetics.com. I feel like it's money's worth. You should get your hands on it and recreate a look with it. But as far as that, A+ in my books again. So I think that's it for this video, for this first look into blood sugar. Just keep an eye out for a look when I play with this baby. And I will see you guys in my next video. And again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that bell icon next to it so that way you guys can get notified when I upload. And of course, if you want to see a look from using this palette, you know, you guys want to be notified. So with that being said, I will see you guys in my next video. Have a good night, guys.